Hello guys and welcome to another video from your favorite broken English guy. And in today's video I want to show you my personal Combat Master game mode tier list. Important to mention is that this tier list is based on my personal opinion, so if I will put your favorite game mode on a lower tier, don't hate me for that, it's just my opinion. So, but before we start, I want you to go to the channel of the Useless Oven and spam the hashtag comebackoven on every video and post on his channel. Because of this dude I have started to play Combat Master and also started to make content about this game. So basically without him I would not make Combat Master videos on YouTube. So it makes me kinda sad that he is very inactive on YouTube. So let's motivate him and post this hashtag under his videos. So and now let's start. So the first game mode is Team Deathmatch, and to be honest I really like Team Deathmatch, but not really in Combat Master. I think that Team Deathmatch is kinda boring because the spawns are not switching sides, so you can basically spawn trap everyone, and maybe this makes fun for some of you, but not really for me, to be honest. Also because you are in a team and because of that you have less enemies and also teammates stealing your kills. And because of the unique movement of Combat Master, it makes more fun to play alone against everyone, if you know what I mean. So I think that Team Deathmatch has a right to exist in Combat Master, but for me it's not the best game mode, but it's still okay. So I would put Team Deathmatch on B tier. The next game mode is Deathmatch, and like I said before, you are alone against everyone. You have this crazy Combat Master movement. You are deleting the enemies and try to be the best of the match. You have more enemies because you don't have teammates, and all in one I think that this is the best game mode in Combat Master. So I would put Deathmatch on S tier. The next game mode is the Combat Master game mode, and this game mode is basically just a mini battle royale game, but on the multiplayer maps, and it makes a lot of fun in my opinion. As I have started to play Combat Master back in the day, I was playing this game mode for hours, so it was very cool. So I would put the Combat Master game mode on S tier. The next game mode is Arms Race, and everyone who played Call of Duty and loved the gun game mode will also love this game mode, because this is basically gun game from Call of Duty. It's basically like Deathmatch, but after every kill you will get another weapon, and when you reach the last weapon, which will be a melee weapon, and make the last kill, you will win the match. This game mode was my childhood. I loved to play this game mode with my friends back in the day, in Call of Duty of course, and this was my favorite party game mode in Call of Duty, and it's also amazing in Combat Master. So I will put Arms Race on S tier. The next game mode is Search and Destroy. So basically there are two teams. One team has to plant a bomb on one of the two spots, and the other team has to defend these spots. There are 6 rounds and you only have 1 life per round. So after you die you cannot respawn in that round. So it's basically like Search and Destroy from Call of Duty, and it's basically like Counter-Strike and Valorant. And I think that this game mode could make a lot of fun with friends or even in tournaments. And you also have this struggle because you only have 1 life per round, and it would be not very smart to challenge a gunfight against 3 enemies, so you have to play a bit safe. All in one, this mode is very good, and I would put Search and Destroy on A tier. The next game mode is Demon Slayer, and this game mode makes a lot of fun, but only on paper. So if you're playing Demon Slayer in a lobby that is not filled with real players, but only with bots, this game mode will be very boring, because all the slayers just die, or because the demons just can't kill slayers and just doing stupid things like running against the wall. So like I said, this game mode could make fun, but most of the time it will just get in bot lobbies. So for me, Demon Slayer goes to C tier. And the last game mode is Combat Zone. So this is basically the battle royale mode of Combat Master, so like Call of Duty's Warzone. And if you're playing this game mode for the first time, it's actually a lot of fun, but after playing some matches it gets very boring. Not only because there are no vehicles or special landing spots, it's because that the majority of the players in the lobby are just bots. And for me, this kills the whole purpose of a battle royale game mode. Because you want to play against real players and be the best in the match, but then you have to find out that 80% of the lobby are just not real players but just bots. So for me, Combat Zone was not really what I have expected back in the day, and compared to the Combat Master game mode, it's boring. So I would put Combat Zone on C tier. So and that's actually it. Tell me your opinion about this tier list in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more Combat Master videos like this. And I will see you in the next video.